Welcome back to Slick Plays Aidyn Chronicles, the first mage. Last time we made it to Kratos Isle, but we're too late to get named, unfortunately. And now we have to head off to the Jundar Kingdom to see the Jundar. See if they can name us. As you can see, we are now back in Tail Oak, and we're gonna go tell Ardra about what happened. I forgot how catchy this music was. It's been a while since we've been in Tail Oak. So yeah, we're gonna head up. Our objective today is to head off to the wizard school and tell Ardra about what has happened. There's the school. Sorry, I've just come back from a long day of work, and there's really nothing to talk about right here. Aside from how fucked up Kratos' death was. Like, that was messed up shit. So yeah, there's old Godric still hanging out there. But before we do that, we're gonna go behind the school here. Because... Come on. You! I have leveled up some since last we saw each other, my friend. It is motherfucking payback time. You son of a bitch. Okay. No, not what I want. Drink a Dex post. I am getting my revenge on these fucking wolves today. Actually, you know what? This is what increased dexterity will do, kids. Remember how much faster these things were than us before? Let's see. And so far so good. Yeah! Oh, look at that fucking wolf. Excellent, Smithers. Oh, no. Sorry, wrong controls. This will cast an exhaustion. What the hell? Why not? You know what? They cast exhaustion on us. Payback's a bitch. Turnabout is fair play, motherfucker. Why do I get the feeling I didn't get the Spirit Wolf? Oh, I did! Yes! Fuck. Oh well. No big deal. No big deal. We still got this. Yeah, see? Look at that. Look at that shit. Oh. And dead. Fuck you. Okay. That was fucking worth it. Let's kill you. You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. We're making quick work of your bitch boys right now. Still hit him. That is good. Direwolf, don't care. I would teleport. Can't really go very far with it yet, though. I need to put some more levels into it. Yeah. Yeah, I was asking for too much. But no big deal. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, they're all direwolves. I don't care. Oh, almost. Oh wait, no, is that a Spirit Wolf? I actually don't know if that's a Spirit Wolf. Nice. No, that was a Direwolf. Okay. Actually, wait. I just remember those Direwolves didn't move at all when we had them stupefied. I wonder if stupidity works on them now. Oh, well. No. Fuck it. Who cares? I'm probably gonna do some off-screen grinding, to be honest, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, look how easy that was! Look how easy that was! This is how much more we've improved! That was so worth it. That was so worth it. How we doing? We'll build up XP a little more, and then when we get to Terminator, we can buy some stuff. I'm probably going to grind off those things off screen, because now those things are no fucking problem. I don't think I'm afraid of wolves anymore. That's how awesome that is. Alrighty. Anyway, now that I got that out of my system, into the school we go. Hey, Godric. Bye, Godric. Oh, here we go. Sorry, hitting the wrong button. Now, let's see. First thing I'm going to do while I'm here. Not that one. Okay. One of these, I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait. Yeah, was it? It's been a while since I've been in this school. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Let's go see Ardra. Up the hill we go. Okay, Okay, Ardra was not in that one. She was in this one. Sad news here brought once again. Honored Mother, before Crodawalk died, he gave me instructions. I have disagreed with the Great Old One. Now he is gone. Whatever his wishes were, they will be honored. He told me to see the Jandar. He said I should look for a namer there. Then you will. But first we must care for our friend in accordance with the rules of magic. Help me bury him, child. For a short time, be safe in Terwalk. None of the world's chaos can touch you here. Who are these minions, Honored Mother? What kind of creature controls them? I will not give them the credit of discussion while Crota was unmourned. After the funeral, we can speak openly. Until then, use the Wizard School books and writings to answer any questions you might have. We never allow one outside the craft to read here, but the times are unusual indeed. Thank you, Honored Mother. Where should I go after the funeral's over? What should I do next? I think your best path is toward the Jandar. There is an old friend in Terminer. His name is Tamberlin. He runs some kind of tavern, I believe. Mention that you know me and have been sent by me. He'll help you, unless times have changed so much that he has forgotten me. Now go to the library. Learn what you can, and travel east along the shore to Terminer. Thank you, Honored Mother. Wait, now we can go to the library in the school? Why couldn't we go before? Ah. God damn it. That's so dumb. Oh wow, look how much of the map we filled in. That is really impressive. Ardra tells me that I can use the Wizard School library. That's great. She also wants me to find someone named Tamberlin in Terminer. He'll help me, she says. Terminer is east of Terwalk. We can find it by going along the road that parallels the ocean. I wonder what it's like to be a dolphin. Do they think like we do? Why the fuck is that what you ask, Alarin? Oh. Here's the library. I hope there's some answers inside. What do you think is in these books? I like books. I like books too, but they dislike me. Can't seem to get much out of them. Then wait here, I'll go in alone. There isn't time. Little reading can save a lot of walking. Wait for me. You heard Ardra. You'll have to enter on your own to read. Are there any books in there on chaos? There are hundreds of books on the first level alone. I don't know them all. I'm sure some must be on Chaos, but sounds as if you've spent a lot of time in here. You could spend a lifetime in this library. Many wizards do. I've only spent a few years, but even an afternoon is worthwhile. Good luck. I won't stay long. Alright, library. Wait, I want to read the books. Okay, you're just an asshole. I still hate you. Okay, can't get to that library. Let's try this one. No? Still? We're still doing this? Okay. Over here. Oh, no, shit. Earth, sky, fire, water. Can be found in caves and at one time even lying about the streets in some cities. The lines of crystals follow regular fractured planes, but are also determined by the structure, governing the dynamic forces occurring within the information stored by the crystal itself. Therefore, crystals containing happy memories will have a distinct egg-shaped appearance. Sky. And therefore, as the wind moves, it carries magic with it. Where two winds meet in opposing direction, a pattern is produced. It does not travel. This pattern is called the wave of standing magic. Standing magic moves up and down in the middle of its length, with no motion at either end. To observe. Fire. Introduction to the theory of relative fire. Alchemy disproved. Note from the author, this book is not for everyone. Alchemists specifically are hampered by the lack of magical concepts needed to explain magical experiences to their magical counterparts. Anyone who has past mental form wizardry understands all the magical concepts needed to comprehend both the occurrence of ordinary fire and the more specialized theories of relative fire. However, all wizards are requested to use observation and common sense before explaining these proofs, and their use is to so-called alternative gurus. Do not give this book to alchemists, their families, friends, or servants unless you're willing to see things blown up. Okay. Water. 1. Stand facing the opposite shore. 2. Remember the laws of speculative wizardry. If you see a wave coming towards you, think of it as an aggregation of particles depending on your frame of view. 3. Turn around. 4. Look back again. Has the wave changed direction? If not, please turn to page 13 where you will find a review of elementary manifestations in the next diagram. Okay, that was fucking weird. Okay, Legends of Wizardry. Ancient. That was the tale. It has changed little over time. If the child can be guided towards his fate, he will become the first great mage. So be it. If he succumbs to the powers that dare to break prophecy, he is far more dangerous left alive. The council and the plane have little defense against the powerful sorcerer gone mad. There can be only one concern for the community of wizards at this time. Find the unnamed on, and if he cannot be joined, do what must be done. This is... okay, modern. Midnight. I had a long talk with Mago. I asked him some questions about these ghosts he seems to see, and he opened up to me at once. In describing the creature and its messages, Mago spoke as if he believed what he was saying. But when I asked Mago why he might haunted our conversation became strained. A wave of fear crossed his face. He said like this, "We are unsure, we go on by instinct," as if he were speaking like a mage or for a group of people. Everything plural, doubled. I wish I had written it down exactly as he said it. This is how unsettling his words were, and yet he could not stop himself. Soon his wife came by, and also his keeper. They... forbidden. The spirit will never destroy me. I have created the black heart, and it is hidden in the bog. My true nature will undo them all, as it undoes the unnamed ones in Termina. Every day he fades while I become more powerful. The spirit can do nothing to me. Have appeared as a mist. However, Ogam was not a mist. Remember, the current of magic surrounding a plane vibrates much like a musical string. This string, if you like, has by now been wound about this plane many, many times. Think of each loop vibrating, at a different rate, each with higher and lower frequencies, subdividing and dividing the space surrounding the plane into a constantly changing pattern of hills and valleys of magical vibrations. Now, consider Ogam and consider Mago. Consider their differences, the similarities? I think this is supposed to say similarities. Okay, interesting stuff. Wonder who Mago is. Let's try floor 2. Oh, shit. What did I just do? These are the books of wizards. Ferris. Need to be so naked. I think this is unwise. As the school splits, we are all in danger. And should the prophecy be true, our division may spell the end of us all. What better protection than the guise of riddles, the mystery of the cards, and the ability to dress my observations in the cloak of what may be? Who would fear me? Who will not give up their secrets? So I will be the jester to Bowden, Ardra, and Shamsuck's more serious personalities. I'll travel, and if the unnamed child exists, then surely someone will come to me wanting to know more and telling all in return. This is the jester. Interesting. Ardra. See that there are larger forces at work. Instead, they allow a trivial election to drive the council apart. Therefore, my first act will be to make clear to you all the need for unity as we move forward into a time that is at once perilous and mysterious. Do not let our enemies find us divided. There is still the need for Bowden. It's all over. Ardra has taken the school. Crottawa has gone back to boats in his island, and Shamsuck is lost in his heart of hearts. Varys is to stay with me for a time, although he says he has some work to do, which may take him away also. I sense he is putting some unusual restraint upon himself. Who knows when or how we will all stand together again. None of us say a word about the other's operations. Maybe that we would never shall. In the end, we all turned out so differently. It's been a while since I've done Bowden's voice. Crottawa. And she can have the school. Really. You see, I'm onto something quite new. For instance, it has long been known that the random distribution of magic in the universe seems to create vertices of pairs. These spin, of course, in opposite directions. However, as in the interface between all contrary rotating vortices, the flow between the two, when brought together, will be in the same direction. Therefore, opposite turning vortices representing opposing energies will necessarily, if brought together, tend to merge. This idea may have important Shamsuck. But they don't understand. Spirit, Sauk. So they lie. They think I am not sad. That's why I laugh. But I have cried even when the laughter was the greatest part of me. But no more guess that I am all sad when I cry. The laugh is ready all the same. I keep it always with me. Now you are reading the page that was sewn into a book that was made from the paper that came from a tree that grew in a forest where no sun ever shined. And with my good hand or my bad, I will end Ravasat and all her minions, and have the laugh that is the false laugh, and the grief that will not be true grief. And this is why I love life so. Okay. We just learned some very, very interesting information from that book. This is the Wizard School Library, open to wizards, magicians, sorcerers. What are you doing here? Thank you for visiting the Wizard School Library. Goodbye. What? Just browsing. There is no casual reading material here. Try the manuscript stalls in the market. Goodbye. Looking for Sorbello's treatise on glowworms. Sorry, out of print. Try Fish Managers in Port Said. Goodbye. What the fuck is that book? Okay. Rita was not kidding. Anything here? Nope. Try here. These are the enchantments of the naming wizards. The spell of the name. The magic records there are even such names as Rollhead and Ablist. This practice of using names as those that are true is of course dangerous and ill-advised. Should every farm wife in the land call up a cloud of energy simply asking her children into dinner? For this reason, the following letters have been removed from the ordinary alphabet. These are Wow, Twi, Yi, Mer, Fer, Alx, Dif, Both, G, and Ig. Kim, Dwe, Vid, Dib, Ui, Zin, Blinks. From now on, true names may only be composed of these sounds. Oh, okay, sure, why not? In another place, in places where a force may pass from one plane to the next, one spinning vortex and its counterspin are theoretically on opposite sides of the same gate to and from a plane. By expanding the points of each vortex and decreasing the distance between the two, the effect gained would be the same as if the wizard had projected a force between this plane and the next. Once touching, the vortices would then spin into one single balanced and counterbalanced rotation, a quite stable arrangement, and the gate would close. In his last lecture before retirement, the wizard Ardra went on to hypothesize. Dispel the spirit. And Ardra took his seat. After a moment he resumed his lecture. There's no time to lose. The unfortunate man may track his spirit, may trace it, may capture it or kill it, so to speak, but unless he receives the creature itself, he cannot find no safety in his actions. I urge you all to go and find this form, remembering to approach between the hours of noon and sunset when spirits are at their weakest. Swift action on our part may prevent the total collapse of the victim. His diary alone is enough to prove my point. There was a moment of silence. Then one of the students approached the wizard. The scholar's face was greatly pained. She... Okay. Interesting. Okay, I think we've now just gone in a big circle. Okay, well, we didn't really learn anything about chaos, but we did learn some very interesting things. So I consider that worth the wait. Did I read here? No. Okay. Now, I want to try one thing, because I could have swore that you could go down here if your thief was high enough. Maybe I was wrong. Oh well. Anyway, we now need to go figure out where the hell we have to bury Ardra. Oh, wrong door. Now, I think I know where it is, but I'm not entirely certain. We're going to find out anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Godric. Alright, let's go try and find the place to bury Ardra. So, yeah, the mention of the Jester in relation to the wizard... the wizard Ferris, we keep hearing that name. So, it's very likely that Ferris and Jester are the same person. Something else I want to talk about right now. Just in case you haven't made the connection yet, Rabasat was the woman we met in the hallucination we had at the very beginning of the game. That was her with the Chaos Scout and the Goblin and that giant fuck-off monster. Which, spoil again, that monster is actually the Dragon Pachankarit that we've been hearing about. So yeah, we actually got a glimpse of Rabasat very early on in the game. And, yeah, so that's... She looks like every other female NPC we've come across. How about that? Okay, now... Don't... I think this is where it is. I think this is, like... Near the river. The mansion near the river, I'm pretty sure. Wait, Sheridan? Halloran, it's good to see you. And I'm surprised to see you. What brings the prince to Talok? Oh, that. There's a lot of boring trade agreements going back and forth between the Council of Gwernia and the merchants here. You can't imagine the way commoners can drag down a treaty. Be glad you're not a prince. Believe me, I am. So, what's new with you? Still poisoned? Why haven't we heard? The poison's gone, but I can't go home yet. Years ago, when the goblins attacked my village, I was left unnamed. Oh, that old story. You know the prophecy. Everyone knows it. It's complete nonsense. Don't tell me you fell for it. Look, why don't I tell the king you're just not ready to come back yet? Wait. What is it? Have you seen Oriana? I know you're worried about her. Don't worry, I see her all the time. She's fine. In fact, I plan to visit her as I return. I'll tell her I saw you and that you're doing well. But I'm not doing well. I'll tell her you're well anyway. No, you can't lie to people like that. Tell her I'm doing my best and I'll see her soon. Alright, I'll tell her that. See you at home. Man, it's been a while since we've seen... Oh. I was right. Friends, this is a solemn day. Is there anyone here who will speak? Who honors Master Crottawa's life? Who mourns his death? I will speak. Bowden! I will speak. Crottawa, I will try to do you justice. Honor is the least of what this wizard deserves. Classmates we were, and our lives were intertwined until they were abruptly severed. I am ill-prepared to speak at this place. My students would find my lack of words humorous, no doubt, as would the man I seek to honor. Crottawa's life was spent in service, and in service he died. This service was given freely to one he did not know, but whose life and goals he honored by his sacrifices. Young Aidyn here was Crottawa's unknowing charge, and truly honor that responsibility he did. Rabasat, for reasons unknown, had tried to wrest that most sacred responsibility from the wizard through means most foul. Succeed she did not. Aidyn's life was preserved, but at a great cost to us all. Aidyn, I charge you here now to achieve such deeds that in springs to come we shall deem the price we paid was worthwhile. My deeds will prove their worth, Master Baron. I think they must. And they shall. Your confidence is noted, great wizard. And so this day the sky rains tears whether the sun be out or no, for one who honoured the sky and sun has gone beyond their call. The trees themselves struggle to stand as tall and straight as yesterday they did. One of their true brethren has passed on to the land of spirit. Mirari have seen many dark days as they dwell in their places underground, but this day they call out to open the windows and let the light be in, as they can abide the dark no longer. That he has returned to his beloved Direwolf for this final farewell shows truly his heart had not left us. And so today we come to say a final farewell to Crottawa, son of Bran, son of Sung. We loved him well, but not nearly as well as he loved us. I had no idea Baron cared so deeply. They didn't want us to know. Don't whisper among yourselves, children. And it's not for this wizard alone, or for me, or for Ardra, or for any of us that we should mourn. Instead, we mourn for everything and all. The forces of the night have won a battle this day. You must take those feelings and steel your hearts. Sir Abercon. Yes, Master Bowden. This will take all your skills as a knight. The battle has just begun, and you are in the front lines. Give us your blessing for this next part of our quest. You are blessed, I see this much. It is truly a great mission to undertake. Fight well. Know the hopes of many travel with you. Okay. Now, I think we have to go back and see Ardra now. I don't know. I'm going to cut till we're back at the school.
Later.
Hey, Godric. Bye, Godric. Okay, so we're back at the school. I'm just going to double check with Ardra and make sure we've done everything we need to. Is this open yet? Oh, it is! Holy shit! Ooh, a portal. And this portal leads back to Crottawa's Isle. For reasons I cannot even begin to fathom. Okay, that's really dumb. Alchemist level 8. Wizard level 8 are fine there. You don't really need Alchemist level 8 is the thing. Alright, let's see. Our skills are doing pretty well right now, so we can probably afford to put some into magic. Let's get Mirror up. Oh. Alright, so that's all we've got right now. That's okay. Alright, anyway, sorry. Not to delay anymore. Let's go talk to Ardra and see if there's anything else she needs to tell us. Ardra? Looks like that's a no. Okay, so it looks like that's all we need to do here in this fair part of the world. However, we're not going to head off to Terminer just yet. The reason being, I want to head back to Gwernia for a little bit. You may be asking yourself, Tom, why the fuck would you want to go back to Gwernia? Well, you'll see when we get there. I will cut ahead and I will meet you when we're there.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
We are back in Gwernia. These two crates have haunted me this entire Let's Play. Our thief skill is high enough. We're opening them. Healing potions, which we can't use. Restore potion, stealth potion. The Mace of Glory. A hafted weapon, law of strength, magic, lightning, spell, light. Basically, we have a permanent light spell here. We are going to use that. And we can't use those. Yeah, one of the best weapons in the game was right here the whole fucking time. And this other crate contains... Restore potions, a wand of persuasion. Oh, it's a charming wand, okay. And a sapphire gem. And 20,000 gold, Jesus! Okay, well, we have accomplished a lot this video. Since we're near the portal to Araman, I'm going to head to Araman and grab something that I think I missed the first time around. But I'll get back to Tailwalk off screen. Next time on Slick Plays Aidyn Chronicles, we will begin the long road to Terminer. Also, Rita and Brenna gained level ups from our adventure here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.